video, I want to discuss the colorful nature of a term that I've instantiated, but not just instantiated, I've well defined and included in various of my writings, and will be publishing on my upcoming book that is more concerned with how we consume both knowledge and also relate to food, and how our psychological relations to food in particular actually tend to be something that impacts our psychological sustainability more meaningfully than sometimes even the foods that we consume, and pertains to our nutritional consciousness and our food consciousness and how we go about weighing certain aspects of what we put into our bodies, and how that impacts our psychological and physical health and well-being, and particularly the mind-body connection. And this psychological construct that I've instantiated is something called characterization. And you've probably heard of characterization before, but I'm using it in a way that regards psychological processes, in which has not been ever originally even written down in any philosophizing and theoretical manner. And characterizations are very, very meaningful in regards to how we go about thinking about things visually. And if you think about, for example, what a character is, it's a direct modeling from our direct perceptions, drawn out from our prior inputs, direct sensory inputs from sensors to our precepts of the self, that meaningfully interpret and create meanings as we think it, and that are sought up in regards to our visual thinkings, that are looking upwards towards how we can go about modeling a concept that is not necessarily, say, objective, but we know is coming from a subjective place, because we're trying to engage in a learning process, a meaningful learning process that allows us to instantiate our own meanings and develop our own subjectively true knowledge, in particular in regards to subjective truths that we develop in a learning process, in which we can create these sort of cartoonish images and capture in various manners of ways the characteristic qualities and the specific properties that can be visually drawn out from our direct perceptions through our actions and behaviors, and output onto a page, say with a pencil filled with graphite, and drawn and sketched the images with, say, big eyes and